Top 3 vegetables that fight joint pain naturally. If you've been dealing with joint pain, stiffness, or just that nagging discomfort that makes moving through your day a challenge, then this video is for you. Today, I'm going to share the top 3 vegetables that can naturally reduce joint pain, fight inflammation, and help you feel more flexible and energized. These aren't just ordinary veggies. Each one is packed with powerful nutrients that work behind the scenes to protect your cartilage, strengthen your joints, and support your overall mobility. And the best part? They're easy to add to your meals, delicious, and completely natural. So whether you want to move more freely, reduce stiffness, or just feel better in your body, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which vegetables to include in your diet and how they can help your joints feel amazing, starting today. Number 1. Red bell peppers. Now, I know when most people think about vegetables that help with joint pain, peppers might not be the first thing that comes to mind. But hear me out, because red bell peppers are truly a game changer when it comes to keeping your joints healthy and pain-free. These vibrant, colorful vegetables aren't just beautiful on your plate, they're packed with nutrients that can make a real difference for anyone struggling with stiffness, swelling, or discomfort in their joints. First off, red bell peppers are loaded with vitamin C. And I don't just mean a little bit. They are one of the richest vegetable sources of this powerful antioxidant. Now, why does vitamin C matter so much for your joints? Well, vitamin C is crucial for collagen production. Collagen is like the scaffolding in your joints. It keeps your cartilage strong, your tendons flexible, and your ligaments healthy. Without enough collagen, your joints can become stiff, sore, and more prone to injury. By regularly including red bell peppers in your diet, you're giving your body the tools it needs to maintain that collagen and keep your joints functioning smoothly. But it's not just the vitamin C. Red bell peppers are also packed with other antioxidants like beta-carotene and quercetin. These compounds fight inflammation, which is a major cause of joint pain. Inflammation is often the sneaky culprit behind stiffness, swelling, and that constant discomfort you might feel when moving. By eating foods rich in antioxidants like red bell peppers, you're helping your body neutralize those harmful molecules that trigger inflammation. It's almost like giving your joints a little shield against daily wear and tear. And here's another thing that's really cool about red bell peppers. They're super versatile. You don't have to force yourself to eat them raw if that's not your style. You can roast them, sauté them, toss them in salads, blend them into soups, or even add them to smoothies if you like a little veggie sweetness. The best part is, no matter how you prepare them, they still deliver those anti-inflammatory nutrients that your joints love. So whether you're cooking a hearty dinner or just tossing together a quick lunch, red bell peppers can easily become part of your routine. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite things, how satisfying it feels to actually notice results. Many people start including anti-inflammatory vegetables in their diet and expect instant miracles. But here's the thing, consistency is key. By adding red bell peppers regularly, day after day, week after week, you're slowly but surely giving your joints the support they need. You might notice that bending, stretching, or even walking becomes a little easier over time. And isn't that what we all want? To move freely without that nagging pain holding us back. I also want to point out that red bell peppers are incredibly low in calories but high in nutrients. That means you can enjoy generous portions without worrying about overdoing it. In fact, some people find that eating more vegetables like red bell peppers naturally helps them feel lighter and more energized, which can also indirectly benefit joint health. When your body feels better overall, your joints feel better too. And here's a little tip that I love sharing. Pair red bell peppers with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado. Why? Because some of those amazing antioxidants are fat-soluble, meaning your body absorbs them much better when they're eaten with a bit of fat. A simple drizzle of olive oil over roasted peppers or tossing them into a salad with some avocado slices can make a big difference in how much your body actually uses those nutrients. It's a small tweak, but it can really maximize the joint healing benefits. I also want to mention that red bell peppers come in different colors, yellow, orange, green, but red ones are usually the most nutrient-dense when it comes to vitamin C and antioxidants. So if you want to get the absolute most out of this vegetable for joint support, red is the way to go. And honestly, they taste amazing too. Naturally sweet and crunchy, they add a burst of flavor to any dish without needing a ton of extra seasoning. Now, I know some people think, well, I'll just take a supplement instead. And sure, supplements can help, but nothing replaces the natural combination of vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber you get from eating the whole vegetable. Red bell peppers are not only anti-inflammatory, but they also support your overall health, heart, skin, immunity, all while helping your joints. It's like hitting multiple health goals at once, and that's why I love recommending them so much. Finally, I want to encourage you to make red bell peppers a regular habit. Even a small serving each day can have a noticeable impact over time. Chop them into your omelets, roast them for a side dish, or snack on them raw with hummus. Make it easy, make it enjoyable, and most importantly, make it consistent. Your joints will thank you. So, next time you're at the grocery store or planning your meals for the week, don't just grab the usual veggies. Pick up some bright, beautiful red bell peppers. Think of them as little allies in your mission to reduce joint pain, improve flexibility, and feel better in your body every single day. They're simple, natural, and incredibly powerful when it comes to giving your joints the support they need. Number 2. Kale. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Kale has gotten a lot of attention lately, especially in health circles, but there's a very good reason for that. This leafy green is not just a trendy superfood, it's one of the most powerful vegetables you can eat for joint health and inflammation reduction. Kale is packed with nutrients that work behind the scenes to keep your joints strong, flexible, and pain-free. Let's start with the basics. Kale is loaded with vitamins A, C, and K, and each of these plays a unique role in joint support. Vitamin A helps maintain the tissues that protect your joints. Vitamin C, like we talked about with red bell peppers, is crucial for collagen production. Collagen is what keeps your cartilage healthy, flexible, and resilient. And vitamin K? It's essential for bone strength. Strong bones mean your joints are better supported, and when your bones and joints are supported, you're less likely to feel stiffness or pain as you move through your day. So just by eating kale, you're hitting several key areas that can directly influence how your joints feel. But kale isn't just about vitamins, it's also packed with antioxidants like quercetin and camphorol. These compounds are fantastic at reducing inflammation, which is one of the biggest causes of joint discomfort. Inflammation can sneak up on you slowly, making you feel stiff in the mornings, or it can flare up after physical activity. By eating kale regularly, you're giving your body natural tools to fight that inflammation. Think of it as slowly but steadily calming an overactive fire inside your joints, day after day. One of the best things about kale is how versatile it is. You don't have to feel stuck eating it the same way over and over again. You can toss fresh kale into smoothies, which is a great option if you're not a fan of its slightly bitter taste. You can make kale chips, which are crunchy, satisfying, and a perfect snack. Or you can lightly sauté kale with garlic, olive oil, and a pinch of sea salt. It's simple, delicious, and keeps most of the nutrients intact. The key is to find the preparation method that feels easy and enjoyable for you, because the more you like it, the more consistently you'll eat it. I also want to share a little secret that many people don't know about kale.
It contains natural compounds called glucosinolates.
These compounds have been studied for their ability to reduce inflammation in the body and protect your joints from damage. So when you eat kale, you're not just getting the vitamins and antioxidants you already know about, you're also giving your joints extra protection against the stresses of daily life. Now, here's the thing. Consistency matters more than perfection. Some days you might add kale to a salad. Other days you might blend it into a smoothie, and that's perfectly okay. The important part is making it a regular habit. Just a cup of kale a day can start to have noticeable benefits over time. You might feel less stiffness when getting out of bed, or you might notice your joints move more freely during your workouts, or even simple tasks like bending down or climbing stairs. Those small improvements can really add up, and they're a reminder that what you eat every day has a real impact on how you feel. Another reason I love kale is that it's very low in calories but high in fiber. That means you can eat generous portions without worrying about overdoing it. Fiber also supports gut health, which is something a lot of people don't realize can affect inflammation. A healthy gut helps regulate your immune system and inflammatory responses, which in turn can reduce joint pain. So by eating kale, you're not just helping your joints directly, you're also supporting your body's overall ability to fight inflammation from the inside out. And here's a little tip to make kale even more effective for joint health. Pair it with a healthy fat. Just like with red bell peppers, some of the fat-soluble nutrients in kale are better absorbed when eaten with a little fat. Drizzling a bit of olive oil over sautéed kale, adding avocado to a kale salad, or tossing it with some nuts or seeds can enhance the absorption of these nutrients. It's a simple tweak, but it can make a big difference in how your body uses the goodness from this powerful leafy green. I also want to address something important. Kale is slightly bitter, and some people find it hard to enjoy at first. That's normal. The key is experimenting with preparation methods until you find a version you actually look forward to eating. Mix it with sweeter vegetables like carrots or red bell peppers, or add a touch of lemon juice to brighten the flavor. Over time, your taste buds adapt, and you might find yourself genuinely enjoying kale in ways you never expected. Finally, I want to encourage you to think of kale not just as a vegetable, but as a tool for freedom in your body. Every cup you eat is a step toward less stiffness, more mobility, and a stronger, more resilient body. It's natural, it's simple, and it works silently, day after day, to support your joints. So the next time you're planning your meals, make sure kale has a place on your plate. It's easy to overlook, but it's one of the most powerful allies you can have for joint health. Remember, this isn't about instant results. It's about consistent, intentional choices that build up over time. Kale is one of those vegetables that rewards you the more you stick with it. So chop it, sauté it, blend it, whatever you need to do to make it a regular part of your diet, and watch your joints thank you for it. Number 3. Broccoli. Now, when it comes to vegetables that can truly make a difference for joint health, broccoli often steals the spotlight, and for good reason. This humble green isn't just a staple on dinner plates. It's packed with compounds that help fight inflammation, protect cartilage, and support your overall joint function. If you've been struggling with stiffness, swelling, or just that nagging discomfort in your knees, hips, or hands, adding broccoli to your diet can be a real game changer. Let's start with one of the most important compounds in broccoli, sulforaphane. This is a powerful antioxidant that has been studied for its ability to block enzymes that contribute to joint damage. In other words, sulforaphane helps protect the cartilage in your joints, which is essential for smooth movement and reducing pain. Think of it as a little shield for your joints, quietly working behind the scenes every time you eat broccoli. It's amazing how something so simple on your plate can have such a profound effect on your body.
But that's not all. Broccoli is also loaded with vitamin C, which, as we've talked about with red bell peppers and kale, is essential for collagen production. Collagen is what keeps your cartilage strong, your tendons flexible, and your ligaments healthy. By incorporating broccoli into your meals, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to maintain healthy collagen and keep your joints functioning at their best. Now, one of the things that makes broccoli particularly amazing is how versatile it is. You don't have to eat it the same way every day. You can steam it lightly to retain most of its nutrients, roast it with a little olive oil and garlic for a flavor-packed side dish, or even toss it into stir-fries, soups, or salads. Broccoli's mild taste makes it easy to combine with other vegetables and healthy fats, which is perfect because pairing it with a healthy fat can actually enhance your body's absorption of its nutrients. And let's talk about fiber for a moment. A healthy gut is closely linked to a balanced immune system. So when you eat broccoli regularly, you're not just helping your joints directly, you're also supporting your body's overall ability to fight inflammation from the inside out. Here's another cool fact. Broccoli is rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K. These nutrients are essential for strong bones, and strong bones mean your joints are better supported. When your bones are healthy, your joints are less likely to experience wear and tear, and that translates to less pain and more mobility over time. It's incredible how one vegetable can hit so many areas that contribute to joint health. Now, I know some people think eating broccoli is boring, but here's the thing, it doesn't have to be. A little creativity can turn it into a delicious, enjoyable part of your daily meals. Try roasting it until it's slightly crispy with a sprinkle of Parmesan, tossing it in a garlic and olive oil sauté, or blending it into a creamy soup with some herbs and spices. The key is to find ways to enjoy it, because the more you like it, the more consistently you'll eat it, and consistency is what brings results. One tip I love sharing is to combine broccoli with other anti-inflammatory vegetables, like red bell peppers or kale. When you mix these together, you're stacking your plate with a powerful combination of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that can have a synergistic effect on reducing joint pain. It's like giving your body a full team of support, working together to fight inflammation and protect your cartilage. And here's the thing about results. They're gradual but noticeable. You might start to feel a little more flexibility in your knees, less stiffness in the mornings, or even improved mobility in your hands. These small changes can feel subtle at first, but over weeks and months, they add up to significant improvements in how you move and feel every day. That's the beauty of incorporating nutrient-rich vegetables like broccoli into your diet consistently. I also want to mention that broccoli is low in calories, but extremely nutrient-dense. That means you can eat generous portions without worrying about overdoing it. And because it's filling, it can also help with weight management, which is another important factor in joint health. Carrying excess weight puts additional stress on your joints, so by eating foods like broccoli that nourish your body and keep you satisfied, you're indirectly helping your joints even more. Finally, think of broccoli not just as a vegetable, but as a tool for freedom in your body. Every cup you eat is a step toward less pain, more mobility, and stronger, healthier joints. It's simple, natural, and incredibly powerful when it comes to supporting your joints over the long term. So the next time you're planning meals or shopping for groceries, make sure broccoli is front and center. It's one of the best allies you can have on your journey to move freely, feel better, and protect your joints for years to come. Remember, the magic isn't in quick fixes. It's in consistent, intentional choices. Broccoli is one of those foods that quietly, steadily, and effectively supports your joints day after day. Roast it, steam it, sauté it, or toss it raw into a salad. Whatever works for you. Your joints will thank you for it. Summary. And there you have it, 3 powerful vegetables that can naturally reduce joint pain, protect your cartilage, and improve your overall mobility. Red bell peppers, kale, and broccoli aren't just ordinary veggies. They're packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that work together to support your joints from the inside out. By making these vegetables a regular part of your diet, you're giving your body the nutrients it needs to fight stiffness, reduce inflammation, and keep your joints moving smoothly. Remember, it's not about quick fixes. It's about consistent, simple choices that make a lasting difference over time. Start small. Pick one vegetable to add to your meals today and gradually include all 3. Your joints will thank you, and over time you'll notice more flexibility, less discomfort, and a greater sense of freedom in your body. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more natural tips for joint health, mobility, and overall wellness. Take control of your joint health starting now. You deserve to feel better every single day.